So what I'm going to do is something that I'm kind of known for, which is going to be just basic keyword research. And I'll take up 20 minutes or so. And then hopefully Michael is finished doing what he was doing. So let's get right at this, and it's just going to be some basic stuff. And you'll see Denise is in the room, and she has a pretty good niche that she's working on, or niche, whatever it is. You call it what you want it, potato. And Denise is starting a family tree research, ancestry type business. So anybody want to learn a little bit of keyword research? Well, before we start this, I might as well make the announcement that I'm going to make. We've decided that the members that are going to be upgraded in the Sakura project in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks from today, we're having our business presentation on how you can use the Sakura project to fund your primary MLM, or it can be used for a business, or it can be used to promote a current business that you're already in. And anyone that's going to be a silver, gold member is going to get their own blogging website on one of our domains, and it's going to be pre-made. It's going to be on a very expensive theme. It's going to have all of the plugins installed. And the reason I'm doing this is because some of the newer people are having problems getting their blog set up, and it's taking them up to a month to do it, and they just can't quite seem to get it right, and that's the cause for some people to actually give up, and they're giving up before they even start. So what I'm going to do is offer blogs up to people that are interested in it. So let's get at this desktop sharing stuff. And I can see on the other computer over here, there's a little bit of a time delay, but I can see if anyone is actually trying to get a hold of me. So, pitter patter, as they say. Let's get at her. And away we go. Let's bring this down and take it over to Old Faithful Firefox. I think by now most people know where to go. Just go to Google and type in keyword tool external right here. Now for basic keyword research, we stay signed out. If we sign in, it gives us 800 different keyword ideas, and I don't really want to dig too deep into this right now, so I'll stay signed out, and it's only going to give us 100. If that's not enough, then I will sign in and we'll go a little bit deeper into these keywords. So I'm going to click on only show closely related to my search term ideas, and let's see if we can find something on ancestry. I think that that's actually spelled two different ways. I think it's spelled, some countries spell it with an O in it. And as you can see, we have 4 million searches. So this is why we use long-tailed keywords, which is a keyword phrase. There's no way on earth I would ever try to do a blog post entitled Ancestry, because I would get nowhere with it. So let's type in Ancestry search free and see what our competition is. And again, how we do this is just put the quotation marks around it, or as they say in the UK, they call it inverted commas, I think that's what they say. This is still a little bit high. It's 199,000, and what we need is below 100,000. But we can scroll down here and see if they give us keyword ideas at the bottom. Sometimes they do, and here they do. So what I can do when this happens is to come back to this keyword tool, and I pick up this URL and I open it up in another window. So what I'm actually doing is I'm having two different windows open, and this way if I find keyword ideas, extra ones, I can copy them and paste them in the spare window. And let's search on them and see how many searches there are, and let's bring it back down to under 100,000, not a few million. Alright. And it's looking to me like the competition is all high. What we want to do when we're trying to get listed on Google is find something that's either medium or low. And how we do that normally is on the word competition. If you click it once, it should all go to high. And if we click it again, it should all go to low to medium. Now we've got free printable family tree template for kids, which is low, but it's only 210 searches. We have free family tree downloads. Let's check it out. So Denise, I'm not sure if you have a pen or a paper or a notepad open, but any of these keyword ideas I pick up here today, I'm not using them myself. But as you can see right here, there's only 45,000 competing websites. And as for videos, you've got no competing videos. So if you were just to make up some kind of a PowerPoint, desktop PowerPoint, and record it, you can get to page one of the search engines overnight. And Marilyn, I see that, and that's awesome. This is what I want this team to do, is just start digging into keyword research, because I didn't know myself 18 months ago. I had never ever done keyword research. Anyway, these ideas, we just paste them into a WordPad document when the computer gets along with us. And what these words are all keywords that are related and closely related to ancestry. And if ancestry is your niche market, then use them. And the key is use 3 or 4 keywords in each blog post. You don't want to overload it with 15 or 20, or sometimes people even use 50 different keywords. The Google Panda and the Penguin took care of that for us. And Google is doing this to actually help us when we search for something. They want us to find what we're looking for, because they themselves are in competition with Facebook and YouTube. So they want us to spend time on their website. So they're hurting the keyword research people, but they're helping the ones that pay attention to it. So good for the Google monster. Okay, now let's just scroll down through these keywords here. Free printable family tree template. If anyone were good at, say, a Microsoft program where you could actually download a template, that would probably be a good keyword to have in a blog post, would be my guess. Well, let's check it. And I'm saying that simply because it is a long keyword, long-tailed keyword they call it, or keyword phrase. And a competition is only 63,000. So let's just keep picking up these keywords that are related to ancestry that we have less than 100,000 competition for. And my doggy goes wild. Alright, just keep scrolling through these. Find something that you think you may like. Free blank family tree template. I think these are mostly people looking for charts, templates, charts. Okay, so we'll get rid of finding anything on that page. Go over to the other page. Free ancestry sites. Now Denise, I think I read on Facebook where you were starting your own website that had to do with ancestry. Now if you're blogging about family trees, this would actually be, your site would be considered a free ancestry site. High competition, which is not a good thing, but it's not an impossible thing either. Because little it be known, videos rule the world now, and these other sites probably don't know that. And let's see how many images, just out of curiosity. 480. So if you uploaded images onto your blog post that you do, and you tag them with free ancestry sites, like image for free ancestry sites, you would have a page 1 listing through Google Images. Now let's check the videos. And if this loads in, right here, you have no competing video. So again, if you made a PowerPoint presentation and you had Jing or some type of desktop recording system, you would get on the front page of Google within seconds or minutes for free ancestry sites if your video was entitled free ancestry sites. So we'll pick up this keyword and we'll paste it in our document of good words to use in your blog post. And we keep looking. If you did a blog post on DNA testing ancestry, there's a good keyword there, probably. Because I can't imagine there'd be too many competing websites for that. Ancestry free, free ancestry records. That may be a good one. It is high competition, but again, with the new Google algorithms, with the images and with the videos, we never know. So let's pull this in tight. Oh boy, look at there. 17,000 competing websites. So we'll pick this up. There's another good keyword for you, for anyone with this type of a market. And I bet you there aren't that many images or videos. 916 images. And only 1,000 videos. And if it's anything less than 50,000 videos, that means that it's almost basically no competition. Because I've done one video and I've uploaded it to 5 sites, and with all the sharing it gets, my one video gets about 3,000 or 4,000 shares by itself. So 1,000 shares for videos is pretty much like 0. So let's just paste that keyword in here. And come back and find a couple of more. Okay, let's try to pull the competition down to low. See if we can find a low. Ah, you got logged out. Try this again. Here we are. There's a whole slew of keywords right here. And again, this isn't my niche market. But let's just check on some and see how they turn out. And Denise, I'm not actually sure if your market is a global market, or if you're just focusing on Africa, or what you're doing. Probably global is what I would do. Ancestry family tree, let's dig into that. Yeah, it's a bit high at 719,000, but let's see if there are any videos. 89,000 videos, okay. I wouldn't worry about that if I was just first starting out in keyword research. Ancestry subscription rates. You need some longer keywords here. So let's go over to next. Ancestry coupon code. Now, there aren't very many long-tailed keywords here at all. Ancestry census records. Let's check this one out. Because when I was with Ancestry.com, probably for about a year, I paid $39 a month. So there are people out there that dig into their family trees that would pay this $40 a month. And if you're an affiliate for them, you can be making money selling for Ancestry.com. And videos, none. So there's another good keyword right there. Okay, now let's take this one step further, and my guess is nobody in this room. Hi Janet, hi Frank, Lucia. My guess is nobody in this room has ever seen what you're about to see. We're going to ditch the 1,000, 100,000 rule right now. We're going to sign into Google. And we're going to paste all of those keywords right here. So we click this button here, this tab, radio button, I guess they call it, and keyword ideas. And remember, this all started from the word ancestry. And now let's search. So now we've got a whole new list of keywords down here that we would have never gotten before if we were signed out of Google using the 1,000, 100,000 rule. 3 ancestry search sites. My guess would probably be that this is going to be one that's not hard to get. $150,000 competing websites, but videos, 0. So there you go. Now let's take this even one step a little bit further. And let's find something that's searched on, let's call it the 10,000, 100,000 rule instead of the 1,000. Because we want to get more searches than just if there's 1,000 people searching for it a month. Ancestry sites for free. Let's copy this. By the way, what I was just doing, you can just continue on doing that, and you're going to find for your niche, whatever it happens to be, you're going to find hundreds of keywords that are going to be easy to get. Just keep digging deeper and deeper. Now let's search on this one word. Let's uncheck this. We're going to click on this and show more like this. So what I would do right now is I would start a blog post. I would call this blog post oops, not sites. And I'll pick all this stuff up and make it a little bit bigger so it's easier for me to manage too. And of course, the title is going to be Free Ancestry Research Sites, and my keywords now is what I'm finding out. What are my keywords? What are my related keywords going to be to this? And what we want to do is try to find low competition. So again, we click here and click here again. So now we're working on keywords that have little or no competition. And if you notice over here on your right, instead of 100, it gives us 800 different keyword ideas. So we've got lots to choose from. Now, I'm not sure if Jesus Christ Church of Latter-day Saints has an affiliate program, but I do know that they have records, ancestry records. And this is quite a long-tailed keyword, so all you would have to do is just mention this in your blog post as a related keyword. That's 112. Still, let's check the videos. 6 videos, alright. So I'm going to pick this up here. And this keyword phrase is going to be in my blog post, Free Ancestry Research Sites. Again, we need one main keyword, and I would choose 3 more keywords. So we've got this one, family genealogy, so that's only 2 words. And since they're giving us 800 here, we can have lots to choose from. Family history information sounds like a good one. And as you can see right here, it's even giving us more keywords to choose from. And that's pretty high, so I wouldn't even worry about that one. Okay, just keep going. How to begin a family tree. It's only searched on 720 times, but if it's really an easy keyword to get, I would use it anyway because it's just a related keyword, and what we're doing is trying to get keywords related point back to our main keyword. There we are, 53,000 PDIMI websites. So I'm going to copy that. Now we need one more. So let's find one more. Family search homepage. Ancestry family tree, we'll try that one, but my guess is that it's not one that's going to be that easy to get. No, it's a bit high, 719,000. Okay. Let's click on this arrow over on the right, and it's going to take us to our next list. Genealogy, where to start? And that is the question that I was asking myself when I first started shaking my family tree a few years ago. There you go. Okay, so let's pick this up. Let's come back here. Let's paste this here. And then you have your YouTube username is going to be your next word. Okay, so the title of my blog post is Free Ancestry Research Sites. So I would start this off with oops. See how you've got two of the keywords right there? You've got this one, the main one, and you've got how to begin a family tree right in your very first sentence, and that's what the search engines are looking for. And then you might go except you would probably capitalize it all. Video goes right here. So your first paragraph, you keep it very, very short. Just let me check and see if Michael's back on Skype yet. No. Has Michael popped in the room yet? Okay, let me catch up on the text here, everyone, please. I'll just be a sec. Okay. Keyword research, Marilyn, I started learning from Steve. Steve is amazing. He's wonderful. Steve Gahagan, I mean, when it comes to when you first start out. And this year I took training from a guy named John Adams in the UK, and they call him the king of keywords. And we should learn from more than one person, because what one guy doesn't have right, the next guy would. And when we do keyword research, we learn stuff on our own too. I've probably learned more from Steve than I have anyone, because Steve was my first trainer. And John Adams, I learned really in-depth stuff from him, but the time that I spend myself doing the research myself is when I learned the most, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, those penguins and the pandas. Well, Jonathan, if you take some of this training we've got for you, even the pink flamingos can't keep us off page one. Jonathan, the people that are smart right now, they realize that those pink stuff at the top of their ads, they bypass them. The research has actually been proven that they do that. People are catching on to the ads. And the same thing as the Google AdWords on the side. Unless you really, really know what you're doing, if you spend any money on Google AdWords, you're wasting it. You don't need to. You've got that right, Marilyn. Okay. Denise, I'm going to save this and I'm going to send it to you on Facebook, because I'll tell you that if you just take this and you do 2 more paragraphs below this, and you're going to get visitors on your website. So let's just save this. Save. You never know what's going to happen at one of our webinars, do you? And we'll save this. I'll send it to you as soon as this is over. Ah, come on, I thought I just did that. Okay. I'm going to actually take you inside a Tribe Pro just to find out what I've been posting on lately. And I want to show you how I'm doing with this, the method that I use. I want to show you how it's working. I'm not going to show you how to use Tribe Pro because I do that all the time. We are the Sakura Project team. Now let's go into, first make sure everyone on the front page I'm syndicating, which I always do, my content. Okay, individual branding is one thing. I just started this morning. I just did 1 blog post on this morning. But let's pick this up and let's take it back to the keyword tool. Let's see first how many times it's searched on. Then back into the text here. I don't want to miss any. Jonathan, last year I took a Google up in one of those offers of the $300 AdWords coupons. And I had someone from the head office call me. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. And they talked me into it. So I gave them my credit card information and a $10 deposit. And I said, okay, I'll do this, but I don't want to spend any more than $15 a day. This was at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They started running my ads. I woke up at 8 o'clock the next morning, 16 hours later, and I went and checked, and this bugger put me up to $150 in 16 hours. Stay away from AdWords. Google Monster is there to help us, but they're also there to get their hands in our pockets. Get another YouTube account with a different email address. What I would do. Okay. Individual branding is, refresh this page. Okay, I know why, because I was signed out. Might have to sign in again. Oh, here we are. Okay, it is searched on 8,100 times every month. But if you pay attention right here, it's low competition, because I don't like going after the high competition keywords unless there are no videos whatsoever on it. And of course, because I'm signed into Google, I'm right here, but that don't count, so let's play fair and let's hide personal results. And it's not going to show up here for a couple of days, but if I do a couple of more posts on that, it will be on page 1. I'm just curious as to something here. Ah, here we are. See, this is my old Manatee Worldwide website, and this is a post I've done from 31st of January. This used to be on page 1, but if you just let something sit there and sit there and sit there, other websites are going to get ahead of you for sure. But let's go back and try to find out the post I did last week, see how they're doing. Okay, let's go how to organize a blog, good post and tips and tricks for SEO. Let's go back a little bit further. That's only from yesterday, so. All right, let's go with how to lose weight in 3 months. And I could be shooting myself in the foot for trying to find out my results live. I don't normally do that. Anyway, it's searched on 4,400 times. Let's see how I'm doing. And let's hide personal results. Right here is my YouTube username. So I do have a page 1 listing from a blog post I did, I think it was 2 days ago, but I also want to show you this. Let's click on images, and this is in a wide open search. This isn't a tight search. And again, it's hiding personal results. None of them images are mine. Let's go to videos. Here we are again. It's video number 2 on YouTube. And we'll go back here again. Oops, not TriPro. Okay, yeah, from 2 days and 12 hours ago. So that's how quick this will actually get you on the front page of the search engines. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, let's try a step-by-step guide to building a website and see how that's coming along. That's 4 days ago I did this post. And let's search it. There is a way to phone them, Jonathan. Believe it or not, there's a way to phone PayPal and all those people too. I used to do training videos because it's quite a process to get a hold of them, but you can. It's just very hard to do. Okay, anyway, this keyword is searched on 1,600 times. Let's see how this post is making it. And let's hide my personal results again. Right there, PDIMI InternetMarketingTraining.com. So yes, the page 1 video this time. Let's go to images. I hope there ain't any naked women in this. This is my image. This is our image. This is our image. This is our image. And these images help your blog posts get listed on search engines too. Now let's go check the videos. And what we do here, the way I do this, everyone, it's not a matter of if I'm going to make it to page 1, it's when I'm going to make it to page 1, and whether it's going to be through a video or through images or through the website or all 3. And I've seen myself have the whole front page of Google before. And that's what I want to teach people how to do. As you can see on the right, currently hiding personal results. And I've got video number 1, video number 2, video number 3. That one's not mine there. Video number 5, video number 6. This is actually one of my YouTube usernames. And this is my GVO account, and this is my GVO account, and so on and so on. And I'm not doing this to brag. I'm just saying, take this training that's in the back office of the Sakura project, which is going to become the school, officially opening 2 weeks from today, because I'll tell you, it's going to get you on the front page of the search engines. And what that means is, once you get people there, you just need stuff to give away to them for free. And as a Sakura project member, let's actually show you what you can get for free. I'm actually going to log in as a free member. Where are we? Channel account right there. So we'll log in. I'm going to go to downloads. And we've got the secret sales machine, and fast gun marketing is in there, and a secret guide to getting fast cash fast or something like that. Instant credibility revealed. There are 200 pre-written articles. There's a bunch of professional images. For anyone that wants to promote the Sakura project, there's a lead capture video. There's another program called Video Profits Package, and these are real products that have been sold for $97 in the past. There's all kinds of free stuff in the back office for members. And all you need to do is click here to download. We'll just let this happen so I can show you exactly what you need to do. And click Save File. And just wait for it to download complete. Just left click and pull it out into your desktop here. And I want you out there you are. How come? There we are. Now you know why technology and I don't get along. And then I just double click it. It opens up like this. Now the first thing you want to do, this is the folder right here, is you want to open up the license, because when I bought these, each one has a different license, and you want to check and see what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do. Okay, this one says you can sell the book as it is. You may sell the book for any price, but we recommend you don't do so for peanuts. So there you go. There's a book for you to sell. Let's go take a look at the PDF. This is an actual ebook. Let's shrink this down a little bit. So what I would do, what I've done in the past, and what I'll continue to do is, where'd it go, is I will keep giving this stuff away to people to subscribe to my list. And I'll show you what I mean by that whilst we're still here. Is I'm going to go to the post that I did this morning. If I can remember what it was. This is the site that you see in front of you that's going to have the new training all organized on, by the way. I might as well log in to find out what the post was. Okay, now we'll go to pages, post actually. Individual branding, let's take a peek at it. Okay, I started this post off this morning with this ebook cover. It's called Blogger's Guide to Profits. And the post and the video is about individual branding, basically how to do it and what it is and stuff. And down at the bottom of this post, It says right here, if you click the +1 button below, you will be taken to a secret download link to get this ebook for free that was at the top of the post. And this is a new plugin. It's actually going to be on the new blogs that I'm giving away too. Anytime anyone +1s this post, it looks good in the eyes of the Google monster. And another thing I could have done here, which I do most of the time, is I will put an image of the ebook, and right beside it I will put instant access. This ebook is free. Fill out the form and it's yours. And my list grows every day. Even when I'm not, if I have to take 3 or 4 days off for any reason, I still get 8 or 10 or 12 people on my contact list. And that is why I like SEO so much. Alright, now let me come back into the room. We're at, well, almost a full hour. Wow. Alright, stop sharing. And back to chat. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm tied up and see what happens in this time of the day. Backlinking. Jonathan, I use TriedPro, but your most important backlinking is YouTube and Google+, and there's training someplace or other that's going to be on our new site, how to set up your YouTube account. As soon as I upload a video, YouTube just automatically, boom, it sends it out to Facebook, and it sends it out to Google+, and it sends it out to my Twitter account. I don't think so. Michael must be busy in the store. Just let me check this again. No, he hasn't got back to me on Skype. Something must be wrong, and let's just hope that it's nothing too serious. Maybe it's just that... Oh, he's been here? Michael, come up, please. I'm sorry to take up your whole hour, buddy. Come on up. You close it up for us.
Good morning. Everybody hear me okay? Hello, test, test. Okay, good, because nothing's showing on the bottom. No, I actually signed in at 9:30 this morning, John, to make sure I was here, and I came in just a little bit after the beginning. I got a little tied up, and you were already rocking and rolling, and I posted it a couple times. No big deal, no big deal. You did great. Of course, now I will not be here next weekend because I will be at a bird fair. As you can hear all my birds in the back. But the weekend after that, then I will go ahead and continue my training on getting organized. But yeah, I've been here listening to you the whole time. I am actually leaving Friday of this coming Friday, and I'll be gone for the weekend. But yeah, I've been here. I actually logged in early this morning to make sure everything was working. But for some reason, my Skype is not working this morning. I did an upgrade on Skype for their new version, and it won't work. So, hence the great technology that we have here today. Thursday would be bad. I could do it Wednesday. Thursday's when all my trucks and everything come in. We'll be up here. Oh, I would love to come up and visit you guys in Canada. Yeah, so what time Wednesday, John? That, or let's try this. Let's do a 7 p.m. Eastern time. Maybe that way we could get more people in. Yeah, do a 7 p.m., which would be 6 here. Because at 11, a lot of people are still at work and all that. Let's try the 7 p.m. Yeah, see, even Adam will be home. Yeah, so let's do Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then it's 6 at me. I'll have the store be closed and I could just jump right in. All right. I hope everybody, for all our U.S. friends, you've all had an awesome Thanksgiving and shared with your family and friends what you were thankful for and all that. And for all our other friends outside, some of you, I know Canada has their own Thanksgiving and all that, but we at SACAR and PDIMI are all blessed to have you all here with us from all around the world. Even our friends I see from Italy are here. See, we have Canadians, U.S., I think Italian. So cool. That's really cool. So I tell you what, between now and then, let's everybody get out there and kind of share about Wednesday night's training, okay? Put it out in your Facebook, social, your feeds, and all that. Oh, no problem, John. You were rocking and rolling, baby. Didn't want to stop you there. You were just going. It was some good refresher training for me, and for others, it may have been some good new training. And with that, I'm going to wish you all a good day. I hope you all going to be watching the Iron Bowl today. Actually, I'm going to be watching Nebraska. Huh? Oh, that was yesterday. Nebraska was yesterday. Yeah, and they won. So, yeah, today's the Iron Bowl, right? Yeah, today's the Iron Bowl. So, anyways, God bless y'all. Love you, and I'll see you Wednesday.